Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet.
Right, you all have to do commentary duties. Yep, certainly. Live. One watching.
Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet. Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet.
Sounds coming through. Should we open that door? Or we could put some chairs in front of it.
Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet.
Albert, Alex?
Welcome to the ABM Skittles Club in Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, the home of live Skittles on the internet.
Everybody is here. That's it, they're all here. All here.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome once again to Live Skittles here from the ABM Skittles Club, the Wallingford Sports Park in beautiful, balmy, some would say humid and sweaty South Oxfordshire. Here we are, down the end. Hello. Well, there's Dave's arm joining me in the commentary box for, as you can see, Lads Night Out, the bestsellers. I'm actually captaining for the lads at the moment in our skipper's absence, so I'm going to hand over to my fellow commentator Dave to talk you through the runners and riders while I do the formalities and just give my team a right old talking to.
Why, thank you, Simon. Well, we have got a big game in on the alley today with two teams battling to make it into the top four in the league. It's Bestsellers' last game of the season. Lads Not Out still have top of the table, last six yet to come. Bestsellers need a big win, 9 or 10 points to make the top four. Lads Not Out, a few points should do it, then they won't have to worry too much about that final game against the tough last six team. The handshake has been done. We can see Simon's celebrations there, delighted with winning the toss. He's giving it a bit of thought here. Do they want to go first and put the pressure on the opponents, or let the sellers set a target so they have to chase? Always a big decision to make. Simon, unfamiliar with the captain's role, may not make the best decision here. It's his first tester of the game. He has made the decision, and I can inform you the best sellers will be first to bowl. We're all here, everybody's here. Some people haven't even got a chance to get a seat yet. Simon is forcing them to get underway straight away. So, we'll run through the order of the teams. Lads Not Out, they have got picked by card once again. Martin, Alex, Andy A, Simon, Rob and Tom. Had to whiz through that because Norman has already stepped up to get this big match underway. And it's kingpin, first shot, 5 pins down. Great start for Norman there. A little bit unlucky to have 2 pins out front, so there's no chance of a spare, but still a big total is available. Or just clip the winger there, so could have taken all 3 of those. But 6 already so far, and the nice little group into the bag. You wouldn't put him past him, getting a decent score to get the sellers off the mark. Oh, a little pause there, and a rethink. Oh, and that was so close. Missed the middle pin, missed the back pin. Straight through for a 6 there. Very unlucky, but still a good start for the sellers there.
Well, I won the toss, Dave.
Impressive stuff.
Well, it's maybe the only thing I win tonight, but I don't know if you've explained that we've done a completely random draw.
I mentioned it quickly, but Norman was very quick up to the alley, so I didn't have a lot of time.
Speedy, isn't he, Norm?
Yeah.
Down. What, the actual angle of it, Dave?
Yeah.
Or
you
zoom
see
in?
There's a little bit, not much of the alley in view there, so we could move that camera down a little bit as Martin starts off with a fantastic shot. 6 first pin, first ball. Oh. Adjustment of the camera there, Simon. It's got a tough split there. Great hit, but to leave them so far apart, not easy.
Oh, that
he went
was
wide.
close.
Tried
Well
to cut
played.
it back across. That's a good start for Martin there. So 7 to the lads, 6 to bestsellers. Slight lead, 1 pin after the first player. In their familiar order, bestsellers follow Norman with Tony. Third up is myself playing as a guest.
Are you guesting, Dave?
Guesting
So
again
both of us are
today.
playing and trying to commentate. One of us is trying to lead a team, and the other one's trying to, well, it's all very. I tell you what, multitasking or what?
I know, I can use that as my excuse already.
It's a good excuse. Tony now.
Or unlucky from Tony, just past the kingpin there. Just needs a little bit of adjustment to hit that kingpin.
That looks
Looks good.
better.
Looks straight.
There's some detritus on the alley.
7 pins for Tony there. Look, Simon is investigating a foreign object on the alley. Look, have to switch back to scoreboard cam there. There's a dead moth on the alley. No wonder that first ball went all over the place. So corrected to a 7 for Tony there. And second up, we've got Alex for the lads, chasing a 6 to level the match.
Alex, one of my favourite actions. Always just nice and steady. No showboating, no big run up, and look what you get.
Lovely shot. Fantastic.
Look at the grin on his face.
Everyone likes it. First ball of the evening. What a start.
Maybe not cheeky enough. Oh, that was close.
Wow. Some good skittling again. No bad balls yet. Let's see if I can keep up this trend of 6s or 7s.
Oh, yeah. I've just discovered he's playing for the opposition, which means all the secrets I've just given him about our preparation has now gone straight. Speaking of which, I had to rescue my point. Wow, what an open. Dave there, look. Look at the focus on his face.
Why is Dave in every team?
He runs the league, he can do what he likes. Has he got it? Yes, he has. He raises his hands. Well, Dave. Would you like to just talk us through that success?
Oh, there's nothing to be said about that one, really. Wow. After that, fantastic bit of bowling there. We're on to the third player from the lads' night out team.
Andy Speed Demon Arkle.
Loosen up.
It was quick.
It's always quick.
Yeah.
Oh, a great hit.
now. I tell you what.
Chance.
There is a
Could he
chance, isn't
respond to that 9 with another 9?
Oh, it's unlucky.
5, not bad.
Keeps the lads in it. The bestsellers have not accelerated away.
4 points behind. John, 4th up for the bestsellers. Been struggling with injury and a bad shoulder a little bit this season.
And he said he's still limping, so he's obviously got knee or hip as well. So this is John, the captain, against me, the temporary captain. It's a little bit of a leadership pair-off here. Let's see which of us can rise to the occasion, Dave.
Oh, a little bit of the contraflow there.
Oh, now then.
Straight.
Oh.
2 straight. Unlucky John. Kingpin and nothing else with that shot. Very unlucky.
So dispiriting when neither your ball nor the pin you've hit take anything else with them.
It's tough going. It's a tough game. And especially when you do it twice. Hard luck there, John.
Blimey.
But that very much opens it up again for the number 4 player, who is your main commentator of the evening, Simon Newton. We all like watching him go through his pre-bowling routine. He actually dampened the cloth himself tonight, so there should be no complaints about the level of moisture present. It's a great hit. Kingpin, dead straight. Very, very unlucky there. Cleaned out the middle. Tough from there. Need to hit both sides to get a reasonable score. Wide. Oh, it was wide, but it was wide in the correct direction. Take out 2. Can he do that again? 2 or 3 from the other side? Finish with a decent score. Oh, he stepped away from his favoured side. What fantastic bowling from Simon there. Yeah, he'll be very pleased with that start there. Kingpin first ball, 2 with the second, quarter pin with the third, finishes with a very well worked 7 there from Simon. Good start to his evening.
Well, it wasn't a 9, Dave, but I felt quite pleased with that after that unfortunate pile driver through the middle.
Yeah, that was unlucky. Now we've got the other big story for the night. Robert Wadsworth has been knocked off the summit in the averages, dropped down 2nd place after last week. He will be desperate to get a big score tonight.
Oh, look at that.
Skimmed that front quarter
How is it
pin.
physically
How did it
possible
not
to
go?
get 2 at the back and leave the front line completely untouched, Dave?
It's not physically possible.
No, Skittles defies physics. This is
Pressure
very
on Robert.
uncharacteristic from
He
Rob.
can do it. This third ball, very capable of doing it.
Oh, that's a
He
bit of a
will be
pickup.
Very, very relieved to
He will.
finish
That's a bit of a pickup from Rob.
a 6 there. Right, I'm going to check the socials, Simon. If you can
All right, then.
do the button through.
I will. I've got to do some maths now. Rob now. Sorry, viewer. Got distracted by the scoreboard. Now, work to do for Robert. Oh, my word. The 2 Robs are facing off against each other. And
So watching us on YouTube tonight, we've got Cass Carrier once again, one of our
Kath is a super regular.
watching from Pembroke, and hubby also watching now that he's finished washing up, which
Good
apparently
man.
takes priority rather than watching this.
Well, as
exciting
it
game of
should if he
skills.
wants to be alive, still be alive. Mark now for the Sellers. What a power player. That ball travels the nearly 50 feet from the throw line in not very long at all. Well, I mean, I think most of us would be probably quite pleased with that, but Mark was a little disappointed.
Man of high standards.
So, 10-point deficit, double figures, spare required. Good evening to Clark, good evening to Matt, good evening to Amy. Ollie cheering on Alex.
Oh, fast bowler Tom, through the gap, back pin only. A little bit of adjustment, and take a few out. What's the adjustment? Took 4 with that one.
I think the leg's gone now.
It's a big target at 38. I think you needed all of these, didn't you?
He needed 10.
10. Oh, good bowling from Tom.
Wow.
There. Just past the first one.
So, first blood to the Sellers. They won leg 1. 2 points to them. 0 to the lads. A reminder that, unless maybe Dave didn't walk you through the situation, but the lads got smashed last week, 8-2, and have lost the advantage of one of their games in hand. So they still have a game in hand, but Martin coming off a strong 7 in his opener.
Oh, nice start there.
That cheeky back quarter pin.
Back quarter pin. There's always one pin that doesn't go down in an evening, isn't it? Maybe that's this evening's culprit.
Yeah.
Oh, shooting from Martin there.
Again.
Can he take out that kingpin for a 8 or 9?
Wow.
It's an 8. 8 without the kingpin.
Superb.
Some parts of the country.
All that.
0.
All that, and he's doing the scoring as well. What a man for all the talents.
He is a man.
Television's Martin Huff.
Yeah. He's not restoring bits of furniture to their former glories. Oh, that's a great start for Norman there. Just past the kingpin, but that quarter pin took out 5 pins with a chance of a spare.
Difficult,
but not impossible.
Oh, hello.
Not enough, I don't think. Oh, no. Hello from Simon, and through the gap.
Just this commentary position is quite good because although we are very slightly offset, so it can be deceptive watching the angles. He's got it this time, I think. Yeah.
Well done, Norman. 7 pins there.
Strong 7. Both openers have improved on their leg 1 scores after the first bowls of second leg. It's 8 pins to the lads, 7 to the Sellers.
Next up, it's Alex.
It is.
Started with a 6, and it was a good 6 as well.
Guest, yes, please, thank you.
Dave?
I'll have a guest as well, please. Now,
What a hit again from Alex. Brilliant shot. Unlucky to have left that wing pin, but
it's just that reverse angle is unfortunate.
still get. Oh, it's not enough, I don't think. Not quite.
He was trying the cutback. Same shot again, surely.
Yeah, you can do that
Just
again.
a slight adjustment.
Should be able to
Just
get
a
it.
little adjustment.
Bit
It's
over-adjusted.
gone the other way. It worked though.
Wow.
That's the one. Strong start from the lads. 2 8s.
Oh, look
putting
at
the
that.
pressure on.
They are not happy about losing that first leg, obviously. 8-8 for the lads. 7 for bestsellers. Tony up next, who started a pretty decent 7.
Oh, just nudged the
Just a little
king.
I thought I was going to go through there. Maybe it would have been better. Tough.
Work for the sticker up to do to clear up. It's Tom this evening. Thank you, Tom. Always swift and accurate.
Straight again.
That's what a split.
Tom is having to work hard to keep that alley clean.
Left or right? Oh, down the middle. Unlucky.
8-8, 7-7. Good second leg. Both teams. So
Two-pin game after the first two have bowled in leg two. A reminder the lads do need to come back as they drop leg one 34-38 and are 2 points behind.
And the Arkle takes his time in the build-up, but as soon as he gets to the alley,
Oh, it's like the
Lightning.
balls are red hot. He's got to get rid of them. He can't hold on to them for too long.
it's good.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Wow, thank you, Martin.
Thanks, Martin.
Sorry,
What an opener.
carrying beers from Mr. Andy there. Didn't have time to switch
Put
cameras.
that down there. Oh, Dave, you got
Oh,
excited.
I got it all wrong there.
Right. Andy.
Oh, another 8.
Another 8!
8-8-8, 7-7. So based on this, to stick with the scoring of the leg so far, I have to get a 7, and then Simon has to get another 8. I think that's how it's building
I'm up for that, Dave. You could drop down, I'll go higher. Dave leaves the commentary spot. Wow. What a great start. And Dave's got to drop to a 7. Which he can. Yeah, he should. The lads are chirpier. Their spirits are raised after the performance of their opening 3. It's all right from Dave. Left himself the king there. Oh, little bounce. Oh, cheeky. Wow. King and then cut across for the winger. He's gone for it. Just missed. Oh, he snaps his finger in disgust. Dave, you've blown the sequence, mate. You've ruined it for everyone.
I could have got a 7, but I knew you would have struggled to get an 8, so I thought, take the pressure off.
That's fighting talk.
Is Simon going to try and get an 8 anyway, just to prove that he could have done it had the pressure still been on him? It's wayward, took 3 out. Ignore that one on the side. Let's aim for the bunch, somewhere in the middle of that. Hit the kingpin, but once again, pin scuttling through the pack on the right. Still, good opportunity here. If he gets that bunch of 3, get 2 or 3 of them. Oh, it's wide. Very wide. Just a 5. Slinks back to the commentary position.
Dave, you and I both ruined it, didn't we? We've let everyone down with our lack of sequence.
We have. I feel like I should shoulder the majority of the blame.
I might blame it on my loose shoelace, but I don't think that's...
Really, any excuse is acceptable.
So, however, my lowly 5 has at least put the bestsellers 9 behind.
Oh, kingpin
Captain
from
John up.
Didn't
Now,
have the power
again,
though.
No.
Just tickled a couple over.
I think the injury is meaning that he's not able to put quite so big a backswing as usual. He's sort of having to push through the ball rather than use a swing, and that can be really, really difficult.
Adjusting his bowling style today.
Come on, John. Okay,
Took a 5 from
consolation
that.
2.
So, 5, you're not devastated if you get a 5.
Well, he's matched me, and he has improved on his leg 1 score. So if everyone, continues on that trend, anonymous. We don't know. Rob now for the lads. Oh, look at that. Rolled across. Now then, could he possibly go? Oh, no. He's disappointed with that, but I'll tell you what, massive improvement from his last one, 6. Doubled his leg 1 score. Lads accelerating away a little bit now. 10.
So you can't even see. Robbo is in his pre-bowl routine at the moment.
Oh, he is, yeah.
The camera doesn't go as far as the windowsill.
He's just wrung the neck of his pint glass to put some moisture on his hand. He's
now
now blowing.
Storms back to the alley.
He'll blow the hands. Damp cloth. Pick up the ball. Straight across the opposite side. Point 1, 2.5 steps back. Raise the fingers. Cover your eyes. Wallop.
Ooh, I thought I was going for the kingpin there.
Yeah, it didn't work
It's a
from
bit
that
deceptive,
time.
isn't it? It's a little bit off.
Now, as ever, he'll throw away all of that
It's
routine.
gone into the middle.
He's cut it again. Oh, I thought he missed that, Dave. He
did it,
clipped.
Clipped the kingpin 7, and he
Wow.
will be desperate to get these 2 pins here. Keep
That
his,
would bring them to within 1.
Nope.
Consolation. Good improvement again from Rob, 6 to an 8, and
Yeah.
more importantly, keeps his team in it. 33 plays 35. Just the anchors to go. Dave Howes, landlord of the Cross Keys, says, shouldn't Alex be setting up Bunkfest? I can just tell you that if you see in the background, Alex there with Albert are planning out the whole thing.
Wow, what a start from Tom. That's what he wanted to do in the first leg.
Here we go. Looking good.
That's it. Oh. A few sighs all round the hall after
Half
that
a
one.
ball went away. Here we come on. Yeah, nearly. That was so close.
It's yet another 8 for LNO in this leg 2. High scoring leg 2.
Very good. "43 pins, Dave. So, Mark needs a spare. 10 to tie. He needs 11 for the win. Tough from here, Dave.
He thought he had a chance there.
Yeah, he thought he did. That's it. The leg's gone, but he'll be playing for his personal averages.
7.
That was a high-pitched ring from the Skittles. 7 scored.
So, leg 2, 43 to 40. Bestsellers lost the leg with 40, which is, I believe, that's the highest losing leg of the season.
Wow.
Shows the standards we've got to say. We've got somebody watching us from Carmarthenshire who's parked up. So that could be another one for your statistics when the
Oh, excellent. Welcome. We've got quite a lot of Welsh contingent. I don't know if the allure of Skittles is spreading quickly like wildfire through Wales.
well, South Wales has got quite a few.
They have.
Quite a few. And
It's a big skittling scene in the south of Wales. Watching Norman now. Leg 3. Now, in our league, leg 3 is also known as the beer leg. The premise is simple. If you score more than your opponent, they have to buy you a beer and vice versa. Norm has been enthused by that prospect and wants to take a little beer from Martin. He puts in his best performance of the evening with an 8. Thirsty boy. Nice score progression from Norm, 6, 7, 8. 9, 7, 8, 9. It'll be beautiful, Martin. Beautiful. We get the question often, what happens if they tie? Well, it's rolled over to leg 4. And if they tie again, it's rolled over to leg 5. And what happens if it's a tie then, Dave? At the end of the game? Take it to the car park? Bit of a fight?
That's it. That's it. What does happen?
Arm wrestle? I'm not sure anyone's gone that far. Well, they must have done.
I think we've had many arm wrestles before. That's not...
Okay.
Yep. Sorry, too busy talking about arm wrestling there to focusing on...
They've got distracted. I'm just going to take that beer away from the electronics, Dave. Just pop it there by your knee. If you're getting confused.
Oh, he's taken out...
That's not bad.
Taken out 6 there. Didn't get too close to the king. You won't mind that one job.
Lost his beer, but he hasn't given away too many points. 8 pins to 6 to the sellers after the opening salvos of leg 3. Tony now, Mr. Consistent, 7-7. Surely.
It's very difficult to drink beer when you're trying to press these buttons, isn't it?
Well, I can button press while you drink, Dave. It's called teamwork. Look at that. So many wobblers.
3 wobbling pins there. That is,
Come on, Tony. Oh. It's going to get at least one. Yeah, just a little bit too thick. Didn't have the angle to cut those other 2 back. But he'll be disappointed after his brace of 7s to put in a 4.
yeah,
And
in the beer leg as well. It's
yeah,
the worst
lonely
time.
target for Alex. I want to see Alex at the background there. He's been distracted by all the planning for the amazing Bunk Fest that's happening this weekend in Wallingford. Free festival. Music, beer, dance and steam.
I love a bit of steam.
Now in its 22nd year, I believe, Dave. Started out in the Cross Keys car park in a marquee and is now one of the country's largest free open access festivals. If you are anywhere within a couple of hours drive of Wallingford, South Oxfordshire, this Friday, Saturday or Sunday, I'd highly recommend you come down. The town is full to the brim of music and dancing and just very cool stuff. Alex
dropped his shoulders there.
He did, but I mean, I don't know why. Took the beer. He's keeping himself on a very good average score. Dave's just realised that it's him next to set a target for Andy. Dave the Ringer, guest player from for the bestsellers, as they couldn't put a full complement, but in the Summer League you're allowed to run a guest. 9 and a 6 from Dave so far. Ooh. Look at this, he looks around. What on earth was that? Look at the result of a lovely firm hit on the king. Shocking. Oh, that was a nice cutback. If you could do that again, if you are on that quarter pin to your right, his left. He's gone for it. Oh. Shucks, Dave. That was close to something special, wasn't it?
Yeah, difficult first shot. Didn't really get what I would have liked from that.
No. Well, I did go back to the frame and show those pins remaining and just what the disgusting nature of what was left after a perfectly good king hit. And you could also say that was a bit harsh. So, can Andy steal the beer? He can!
He does indeed take a beer out of that one.
Yes.
Based on that, I'll be back.
Dave, you need more practice or more beer, says
Both.
Lee.
I think that both is an option.
Wow. Do you want to step into the commentary booth? Is that Is that where your regular carers get a holiday? Right, John now for the Sellers. Oh, fell over a little bit off that. He's got away with that beautifully. Yes, that's what we do for the summer, apparently. Well, that's better. They held on to that. Oh, thirsty boy. A reminder, he started off with the 4 and a 5, and now he's absolutely... He wants to take the beer off me. Has he got a bonus one? Just missed. Well played, John. Strong. Well, I need to wait till Dave comes back because he's got now. I might be doing the walk of shame in a minute as well, mate.
I just have to hand Andy his drink. There you go, Andy. Right, Simon is chasing a 7 in his beer leg. Quite a challenge. Coming off the back of a 7 and a 5. Needs at least a 7 just to draw the beer leg. Martin very close by the looks of things on the camera there. Not ideal when you're chasing a 7 to miss with that one. It's gone very, very quiet in the hall. Well, that was impressive to get the pin through the pack and miss every last one of them. He needs 6 with this ball. He's already getting his order. What he needs to buy. Four for Simon. Slinks off down to the bar. So, what are we on? 23 for LNO. 24 for Bestsellers. So, Bestsellers having a 1-pin lead with Robert and Mark left to bowl. Robert. 6 and 8. It's a nice hit there. Nice hit. It's going to be a difficult one for Rob here in his beer leg. Yeah, 6 so far. Chance though. Definitely 2, maybe 3 on. It's another 8 for Robert. He is going for the top score that he needs to get him back to the top of the averages. So that's 32 for Bestsellers. 9 ahead of Lads Not Out. Tough ask for Rob here. Wayward first ball. Other side of that one, 3. It's going to have to be a very, very good shot to get a 8 or 9 from here. It's a 5. It's gone down in the beer leg. So that means 28. Plays 32, so that's 4 pins.
I see I've helped to
turn the tide.
Really invigorate the team to do better than me, not. Oh, wow.
And that is
I tell you what, spare on here. Oh!
Keep watching, it might go.
It's not going to go. It's not going to go, Dave. But he's going to punish it now.
Punish the
Punish
gutter, that's for
punish
sure.
the woodwork. Goodness me. Right, just going to check the physical integrity of the alley after that one, but...
Well, this very much puts the pressure on Anchorman here.
Oh, hello, Di. Di Griffiths is in the house. Are we still live on the other one, Dave, the book face?
This is the book face.
Oh, that is the book. Are we
book
still
face
live
is
on...
getting all of the chat at the moment.
Well, of course it is, because it's, you know, a social media thing. Just checking we're still live. Right. Tom now. 6. Then that magnificent 8. Needs another 8 to roll over his beer leg. I'll tell you what, Dave, there's also a 9
Spare
here.
is. It's tough.
He only needs a 9. Oh, goodness me. He was trying to go for the double cutback, but... Unlucky. Unlucky,
was
Tom.
unlucky, Tom.
So, I fear that the bestsellers, having pushed down another 40, this time it is enough as they take leg 3, another 2 points. So after 3 legs, 4 points to the sellers, 2 to the lads. Lads will now be looking to try and accelerate and steal 6 points out of this by winning the next 2.
Martin there just telling Norman it was his go, and then realising it was in fact his go.
Yeah. I put him in, Martin, sorry. But, yeah, nice gamesmanship, like it. Dave, you forgot to press the button.
I watched the pins though.
There you go, there it is. It's a good one. What a shame.
Great. Yes, I watched that all the way down that one. Didn't need any camera nonsense.
I'll give you a rest, Dave. Oh, no.
I think Simon's realised my camera skills have dipped a little bit.
It's just all in the fingers, Dave. Like playing the bass. Just 2 fingers. That's all you need. Unlucky, Martin. Solid evening, Martin. 7, 8, 6, 7. Come on. Come on. This is good. It's good scoring.
Hello to Jess as well, who's watching us on Facebook. Jess from the Bestsellers.
Hello, Jess.
Hasn't played this season due to a new member in the Davies family that's just recently come along.
All right. What can Norman do in response to Martin's 7? Norman's just been getting better and better. 6, 7, 8.
There's only one way that can go, isn't there?
Oh. Okay. That's better. Oh, I thought, do you know what? I was watching that come down the alley and I thought it's got it, and it just seemed to sweep away. Tricky from here now, Norm. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Words.
It's a
Totally against the run of his form today.
2 to open up. The 4th leg for Bestsellers. Bestsellers, remember, are chasing. Well, they needed 8 or 9 points to stay ahead of the lads out, and with a chance of making the top 4. I think that means Cobblers will finish above them. Really. Who we have to wait for? Alex. I think Alex is the. Again, he's very busy planning for Bunkfest tonight.
Alex, CVP Oxford Limited, audio, visual and event specialists, play a big part in making Bunkfest sound amazing. And as you can tell, he may be distracted by the important day job.
He has found quite a number of gaps.
He has.
Cover your ears, children.
Oh.
What's that one you call, Simon?
Well, apparently in some places that's called the half Nazi. If we flip back to that layout there, you'll see why. Oh. Got to be careful though, we might end up in prison.
So, 6 scored for Alex. 6.
So your scoreboard personnel are a little bit
Well, to be
slack
fair,
today, aren't
to
they?
be fair,
They're not professionals.
normally it would be the captain doing it, but my maths is shocking, and I'm over here, so I've delegated it for them to sort themselves out. But they're not doing well at it. Tony now. Lads night out currently 13 pins after 2 have bowled. Bestsellers 2. Tony needs to atone for Norm and try and get a big score. Nice gentle action, but just too straight.
Yeah, this is not a great start to leg 4 for the Bestsellers here.
All very nice here, Dave.
Simon's looking at lots of numbers and saying they look good. I'll take his word for that.
Well, it's just we're trying a different streaming setup today.
I have to say, the stream is very smooth today.
Yeah,
isn't it?
much more so. The laptop is only having to process one stream, and then we're sending it out to a service that's then splitting it, and that other service is doing the donkey work to both YouTube and Facebook, and I think that seems to be the key. The laptop's feeling quite nice and warm, cool. Right. Andy. Lock keeper by trade. He's used to slamming together heavy bits of wood to make a watertight seal. That does seem to transfer.
You wouldn't normally associate lock keeping and Skittles to be particularly hand in hand.
Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. 1 ball Skittler. So, Andy's 6. Again, he's had a good night, hasn't he? 5, 8, 7, 6. 19 pins to the lads after 3. 7 to the Sellers after 2. What can Pundit Dave do in this guest slot? 9, a 6 and a 5 so far this evening. Oh, look at that. That's harsh. Dave does the wobbly dance. Look at that. That's not a great lie. Oh. A puff of the cheek from Dave. Final ball. Just the 1. Oh, look, he doesn't like it. Look at that. You're not a happy bunny. Not a happy bunny, Dave, but that was a horrible, shocking lie from that first.
Yeah. 2 great kingpin in it. So it's not my average. Doesn't count to my average, so I won't worry too much.
So now that the scorers remember to do the subtotals, don't worry, viewer. It's actually 19 pins, and now it's me, Dave.
So Simon's been going down 7-5-4 his first 3 legs. I'm sure he'll be very much hopeful of changing that direction. Oh, wow. Fantastic hit on the kingpin there. Just to take 2 of that. Very unfortunate. He's finished with 1. He'll take 6 from that. Looks a little disappointed. I don't think that was too bad. He got unlucky with that second ball there. Could have taken at least 2 or 3 more out. So 25 even for the lads night out versus 12 for Bestsellers. So that's 13 behind. Needs a few big scores from the remaining 3 players on the Bestsellers team. Yeah, kingpin again. not
It's the half
quite.
Nazi again. Twice we've seen that this evening, in short order. Oh.
What happened there?
I don't know, Dave, you've pressed buttons. Oh,
7.
come on!
Is it going? It's not going.
Wow. Goodness me. John has certainly
19.
picked up since I gave him a nice half pint of Doom Bar in the beer leg. He's absolutely just continued to perk up. However, 19 pins to 25.
Yep, Rob's next. A big lead. Big
Six-pin lead, but look at Rob Wadsworth and Mark Hoskins' performance on the bestsellers tonight.
Yeah, and Rob, he needs to get 36 to return to the top of the averages.
Oh no! Now, more importantly for the lads, Rob Priest here needs to score something.
It's a 3, but
Token 3.
ultimately a leg they were well ahead in. That does open the door a little bit for Robert.
I think it might do. We've got Rob versus Robert here. So, lads currently on 28 pins after 5 have bowled. The sellers 19 after 4. Seven or an 8 is really the minimum that Robert needs.
Yeah, he wants to put that pressure on Tom. Tom is not keen on playing in the anchor role. Well, that's tough for Robert. It could be
Skittles
a
9.
Skittles 9.
And that, if he does get the Skittles 9, that will really put pressure on.
Oh, that's unlucky. Hit the one he was aiming for.
Tell you what, though, 8 will do. 8
will be good, yeah. It'll be good for Robbo, and it'll be good for the sellers. But terrible for lads out.
Has he pulled that? 7.
7, he's bowling well tonight.
He is, isn't he? So, 26 plays 28. 2-pin game. Lads with the honour, Mark for bestsellers, will know what his target is. So, 2 plus whatever Tom can get here will be the target for Mark.
Yeah.
Come on, Tom.
7 or an 8. I mean, an 8 would be lovely, comfortable, spare territory. 7 you'd feel all right about.
Wow. Great wall of China and a great spare opportunity. He's smoothed right into the corner here to get that angle he needs. Yeah, Martin's already got his evening viewing planned. Is he going to be watching that over and over again?
Here we go. Oh!
Wow. It's a 15
that
spare
equals
for
the
Tom.
highest spare of the
equal, yeah.
Well,
Fantastic bowling from Tom.
History in the making. Has anyone scored 18?
But Mark is asking if anyone scored 18 before, but Mark himself has scored 18 before in a cup match.
Not this year, though.
Not
this
for
league,
not this decade.
Summer league. You only need 16, don't you?
You have to say that 18.
Tough from here,
18
the
is
18.
looking a little bit of a challenge from here.
such violence for a man in sandals. Big run up. Brace yourself, Ali. Oof.
Wow. The speed on that pin there.
They're flying.
Flew across the alley.
Splinters.
Hard luck there, Mark. When you're up against a 15 spare, there's not an awful lot you
Lads
can
Night
do.
Out post their second 43 of the evening and take 2 points. So, 4 points apiece with just the final 5th leg. Norman has the honour to lead out the bestsellers, which means that because they, I won the toss, I put them in first so that we would know our target. We seem to like to chase a target, Dave. We don't like to set a target in the last leg. That's the theory that our actual captain has anyway. I mean, who knows if it's right, but it's what I've gone for. Norm, that's better. Oh,
Oh, hard luck, Norman.
that is harsh, isn't it? Now, what's the shot here, Dave?
Well, let's have a look.
Is it wing pin?
I
for the
probably just
cutback?
aim
Norm's gone for the
percentages
cut.
I'd go.
Oh, he went for the cutback, didn't he?
I'd have just gone for the middle there, I think.
Yeah, but you weren't playing.
No. Hopefully I don't see that split. Oh, I will be extremely disappointed.
4, 5, 4. Come on, Martin. Martin, you're on for a good score here. That's what I like, positivity.
Oh, Simon's
There it is again.
favourite split.
3rd time we've seen that this evening. Oh, Martin! Could he finish off with the max, with the 9?
He's on for a good score either way.
Left-hander hugs the rad. Oh,
Well played. Well played, Martin. What a finish.
7-8, 6-7-8. 36, Dave. 36, I believe.
Wow.
What a score.
Right. Tony delivers his first ball facing a 4-pin deficit.
Oh,
Just
no,
ran out of
that's
steam, didn't it?
Even worse than the one that goes straight through the middle.
Yeah,
It's
goodness
kind
me.
of a Pac-Man shot.
Has he found that gap, Dave? No.
No,
But again, it
carved
just...
out another 2. So
That rear pin
no
is...
angle, was it? Just went.
It's fighting off all tackles. Again, me gentle pace, trying for the accuracy. 5 scored for Tony. Wow, started off really strongly with a brace of 7s, ended up with a pair of 5s. He'll be disappointed with the way that's gone.
Alex, who's managed to find the gap with at least
He
one
has.
ball every leg so far.
But he's,
Will he continue
been
that
doing
trend?
fairly consistent bowling.
Great
6-8,
bowling.
6-6. Bit more pace than usual from him.
It is,
Did you
yes,
notice? He just,
pacey shot that one.
for him, that was quite speedy. And again. And it's working.
He's obviously got some bunkfest planning to
He
get back
has.
to, hasn't he? No time to
He's-
hang around on the alley.
He's got home to go to. Has he pulled out a little bit too much? Oh, straight
And
through.
he had to find a gap.
He
He
did.
couldn't have a leg with 3 balls sitting there. Right. The bestseller's famous number 3 has got a bit of work to do here.
32 for Alex, 36 for Martin. This is going very well. It's up to you. If you want to revel in our high score, you can. Dave now playing as a guest for the bestsellers. We haven't bribed him to stuff up. As you can see, even if we had, he'd be willing to throw that because he's a sportsman and a gentleman, but there's some angles to work with here. Oh, now then. Does he risk the winger? Cut it in. Yeah, he went for it, but gutted it, unfortunately. Unlucky, Dave. Good finish, a good strong finish. Finish with a 7. You can't be too disappointed with that.
You could say also finished putting the third ball in the gutter, so that's
Well, yeah, but you were trying that. We know what you're trying to do. You had a 7 in the bag. You were, all or nothing, wasn't it? The glory.
Yeah, worth it. Would have been great if it had gone.
Andy Arkle is just, he's not going to rush it. He's got to get the frazzles in him.
No, the crisps take priority. He'll make up a few seconds by whizzing through his go here. Frazzles.
Very crunchy. Perhaps the grease on the bowling hand
took it away,
was
didn't
not
it?
good.
Slipped out the hand a bit there.
That's what he was trying to do.
Well, take out middle 2 pin. Another back.
Oh, 4 scored. Well, that's going to be disappointing. That's his lowest score of the evening. But he still manages to get a 30 with a 4. That's good going.
That is good. That is good.
Right.
John coming up next. Doesn't
John's-
seem overly keen on moving at the moment. Hopefully someone will have a little word in his ear.
Are they having a steward's inquiry over the score?
Areas.
Hang on. Or is he working out what he needs to do? Lads on 18. Sellers on 16. 2-pin game. Okay.
You know, I think that's the first time we've seen the Chelsea special tonight. It
Yeah.
just shows the level we're at. We've not had many wild balls that have taken out the wing pin.
Can he do it again with the middle row? He's going for it. Oh, is it rolling away? Oh, he was going to go
He was trying to do it.
He was.
He thought that tactic works. Let's try it again.
Yeah, he's changed position on the alley, Dave. He's taken a more central placement here. Little spin. Oh, and it
Look
wow!
at that shot from John there.
What a time to risk a little bit of a spin shot. Oh dear. Right. Let's see what I can do, Dave.
Good luck, Simon. Simon's a mixed evening so far. A lot of power in that one. Let's take the 3 out in the middle. Not ideal, but plenty to aim at. As Simon says, 3 per ball. How he's going to get 3 with this one, I don't know, but that's definitely going to be the challenge. It's a 6 for Simon. And he's back on his favourite score, 28, which he loves to get.
Yeah, but Dave, I always used to get 28, and then over the past couple of years in the Winter League, I've got into the glorious of the 30 average rather than 28. But now I'm dipping down again because it's summer and I'm tired. We don't take it seriously. There's not as much off-alley training for the
Like I
summer.
say, all excuses are good. All excuses are good. Right, so look out, Robert Wadsworth and Martin Orm fans here. If Robert gets a 7, he returns to the top of the averages. If he gets less than that, Martin stays in prime position.
Do you think Rob knows this?
No.
I thought you were going to say yes, brain like a computer. He's worked out every to one decimal place at least. Oh! Wow.
You can sense the tension in the room.
All that routine for naught. Oh, got away with that, but
Oh dear, this is tough from here. Very tough.
It is.
You have to do something very special here. And for those with good hearing amongst our viewers, they may have heard.
Yeah,
Robert's reaction was not too.
It's all right. Are we post watershed yet, Dave? No, we're not. Oh yes,
Oh,
we
yeah,
are.
we are.
Right, it's 3 minutes past 9.
It's a 32 for Robert.
27 to the sellers, 24 to the lads. This is the time for Rob Priest to shine. Oh my word. He came off at 3 with his first leg, 3 with the fourth leg. Yes, he's not going to get
not
another
going to be a 3 in this leg.
That was a power play. I tell you what. Can that just buzz him up a bit to complete? Hello?
A lot of celebrations going on there for the lads, and deservedly so. Fantastic 9 for Rob there. What a finish to his game there. All right, last to bowl for best sellers, Mark Hoskins.
What a time for Rob to pull out a 9. Oof. I think if Mark doesn't get a spare, he's determined to just crush the Skittles into splinters. Oh! Both rolled through.
Yeah. Close. Could easily have gone there.
How will he finish it? Oh, he just nicked
well
it.
Done, Mark.
Maybe if you hadn't have shaved off so much wood during the rest of the game, there'd be a little bit more meat in that Skittle to attack. What a solid game, though.
35 for Mark.
35.
Well done, Mark. So Tom is making sure he knows exactly what's required before he steps up to the alley.
And Maths is coming in.
Scoreboard cam is definitely the most,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's
most
total
exciting one at the moment.
35. Tom. some psychology from Mark Hoskins.
Will it work?
No. Maybe.
Maybe. Well done, Tom. 6 to finish. Oh, 42. What a finish that was from Tom.
I'm not joining in.
Well done, Tom. Top score. Let's have a look at the handshakes going on at the end of the alley. Great score in there. Maybe Tom will consider playing in the anchorman role more often. It seemed to suit him very well.
Dave, have you shaken anyone's hand yet?
Dave.
Oh yeah, I've got to do the handshake.
Go into
haven't I?
that. Come on, Dave.
Dave, nice to see you again.
Can you do a tenner? Thank you. So, The final reckoning. Lads night out. 39. Bestsellers 35 in that final leg, most importantly for the lads. 6 points. The sellers take 4. The lads have their one game in hand. Those 6 points could be incredibly important. Thank you. I'll put that on. See you later. There we go.
If Matt Wright was playing, we'd have won.
There we go, look. The scoreboard being photographed for posterity before we rub it all out and play a game of killer for money, because we're sad like that. Anyway, thank you very much if you have been watching. I hope you enjoyed it. More live Skittles. There'll be some next week, I believe, should we have recovered from Bunkfest. If you've been watching us on Facebook, thank you very much. If you've been watching us on YouTube, thank you as well. You can find us on all social medias if you search for Wallingford Live Skittles. And on that note, we will say thank you very much.